Hi guys, so welcome back to part 2 and let's get straight into it. So the next type of article I want to talk about is art and design style articles, as these I've noticed in recently have become super popular, and these are the ones I'm going to recommend you get into. So they're art and design, and I'm just going to pop over and let me show you what I mean. So here's the first example I want to show you, and it's a collection of photography photos from the National Geographic photo contest, and every year they do this, and this is always a big hit. People always love seeing these because National Geographic, it's a big company, and people know that if it's the best on National Geographic, and it's gonna be really good pictures. So here's just a list of different images from National Geographic, and with something like this, you could just link it back to the National Geographic website. You don't have to link it back to each individual photographer. So these are really the high class, the best of the best photos, and something like this is going to do really well. So they're really touching. It's kind of like a movie scene, kind of like from a movie, but they're not. They're candid. They're real life from people just like you and me who travel the world taking photos. So something like this is going to do really well. And then here's another one of someone making mini sculptures. So something like this, it's bizarre. You don't see many people like this. It's bizarre, and it's captivating. It's so realistic, but it's actually not. It's not real. It's a miniature version. So models, sculptures, designs, something that's bizarre, something that's not normal like this, people are gonna love. People are gonna eat this up, and it's amazing. So I've spent, I've got distracted. I spent the whole 10 minutes just really looking at this. So that's how you know it's really good. If you like it, if you like reading it, if you like looking at it, then people will like it. As well. So models, sculptures, make sure it's interesting, make sure it's bizarre, and you're gonna get a lot of shares, a lot of clicks. And here's another one. This is really bizarre. So someone spent 25 years in a cave, and he carved away and created some amazing designs. So my theory on why people love these kind of things like mini sculptures, it really shows what people can do, and it shows the potential, human potential. So people, they go to work, they have a job, it's boring, right? But when they see something like this, it reminds them that if this guy can do it, anyone can do it. So it really pushes human potential. Everyone's cut from the same cloth. We're all the same. No one's that special. But this guy just spent a bit more time doing something that normal people wouldn't do, and it's just utterly amazing. And it shows what you can do. It shows if you really put your mind to something, you can do it. So that's why I think art and design articles do so well. And then the next one is, again, it's a carving. So this artist creates insanely intricate artworks out of swords, and it's really bizarre, and it's really interesting. So it took an everyday saw and created amazing art from it. So something like this will also do very well. And then another one, artist creates amazing mural across 50 buildings. So it's something that you don't normally see. It's something that you don't even think of doing, painting 50 buildings. So then when you take a photo at a particular angle, it shows a mural, and it's extremely hard to do, but it's if you put your mind to it, it shows what people can do, right? So this was done all by one person, I believe, and it just again shows human potential. And then you could always have a funny element to it, like this one. So it's a Photoshop collection of photoshopped images. So CEO falls asleep at work, and his employees take him on a Photoshop adventure. Again, it's got an element of lightheartedness. It's funny. There's an original photo, and then they just photoshopped him in all these different photos, and it's it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Everyone falls asleep. Everyone knows what it feels like to just pass out. Sometimes you get drawn on. Sometimes people do funny things for you. So it combines design and humor. and it's popular. Look, it's being shared all over the internet, and something like this would do really, really well as well. So these are great. And then so that's really all there is to it. So something that really is bizarre, it's interesting, it pushes, it shows potential. It shows what, if you put your mind to something, what people can do. So none of these are done by machines, by computers, by anything like that. It's just one person and the drive to do it. So these are really, really popular. And then the next one I want to show you is food. So food, similar to art and design, it's what everyone can relate to. Anyone can make food, anyone can do it, and everyone eats food. So we all love food, and food is something that does really well on the internet. As you've probably noticed, Tasty, a BuzzFeed company, they've just blown up. I think they've got like 50 million likes on Facebook, and it's just videos of them creating food, and it's popular because everyone loves food. We all love eating. Everyone eats. Everyone can make food. Everyone can do it if they put some time into it. Again, it's got an element of potential, human potential. If he can do it, I can do this. But it's also got that it plays with our natural instinct of of eating delicious food, I guess. So let me show you some examples of what types of food articles do really well. So here's the first one I want to show you. So this is something I've never seen before. So Mirror Marble Cakes by Russian confectioner are just too perfect. So these are donuts, and it's got that artistic element to it where it's just perfect. It's just, it looks like it was created for kings, for queens. It's so beautiful and delicate, and it's really, when you look at it, it just makes I don't know if you really want to eat it. You know what I mean? It's beautiful, but it's food. It's something you can eat. It's something you could go and buy and eat. It's bizarre. Again, it's different. It's not like other foods you've seen. So something like this will do amazingly well. I don't know how I feel about it. It looks tasty, but I don't want to eat it at the same time, right? And then another one, again, similar to that previous one. This artist makes cookies that are too cool to eat, but you still want to try. So it's got an element of art, element of design, but it's also food, something everyone likes. Cookies, they're delicious. Everyone eats cookies. Again, it's bizarre. So something like that. And then another one, sushi. Nope, don't want to see that. Exit. So this one is a video. So don't hold back. If you've got a video, if you're going through YouTube and you find something that's, it's a video, don't hold back, because this day and age, people can watch a video on their iPads, on their mobile phones. They put the headphones on there on the train. Don't hold back from videos. 5 years ago, maybe videos weren't so popular because, no one, the internet connection wasn't as good. No one had the kind of technology for it. But these days, don't be afraid to put videos on your articles. You're going to get a lot of clicks. People are going to watch it, and with a video, people will stay on your website, especially with YouTube, where they could just watch it on your website. Let's say it's a 5-minute video. People are going to be on your website for 5 minutes, and there's an ad to the right here that it will change, and they're going to click on it. More high revenue. So videos are great. Even if you have a collection of 5 different videos or GIFs, those are great too. So don't be afraid of that. Again, miniature sushi. It's bizarre. Again, it's bizarre. It shows what people can do if they put their mind to it, and it's food. Everybody loves food. And then last but not least, here's something that it's a bit harder to put together, but again, it will do really well. Genius 3 ingredient recipes. So it combines a list type, so 33, and then Genius 3 ingredient recipes. Everyone can relate to that. People can, I want to make some food today. I'm going to go through this article and 3 ingredients. That's going to be cheap. So easy Nutella brownies, delicious dessert. So something like this, it's relatable. People can make it themselves at home, and it's easy. So again, food is a popular one. So I highly recommend you have food articles.